First of all, I want to apologize for my appearance because I know I look disgusting, but you know what? We all have our bad days, so we are just going to ignore that. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. For today's video, I decided to do a tips to help the environment. I'm super late doing this video. I mean, I have to upload this video tomorrow, and I usually would have already edited and uploaded everything, so it's not gonna be my best video, but it's fine. Yeah, I still think this is an important video, and I'm glad I'm making it because, you know, we really need to help our planet. It is dying and we are responsible for it, so let's help it. Before I get into the tips, I want to include some clips I took Friday. Friday I went to a thingy. Oh my god, I always forget. On Friday I went to a demonstration against climate change and, you know, to help the environment, and I took some clips, like not a lot, but still I wanted to add them in, some pictures to motivate you to speak up, say what you think, and let's all help our planet.
We're living underneath the covers, mess with my head. I guess I'm just another lover. I don't wanna sit and talk about it up all night, 'cause I know the games you're gonna play to try to change my mind. Walk away and I won't ask you any questions. Still on your lips, I could taste a bit of heaven. 'Cause it's true that the sugar isn't sweeter. Chase you down, I won't ever learn my lesson. You make me sick, but I can't seem to medicate it. 'Cause it's true that the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I don't even know because I haven't edited that yet, so I don't know if it's good or not. But yeah, let's start with the tips. Yeah, so I have my computer here. Okay, so the first one is Ecosia. So Ecosia is an internet search engine that donates 80% of or more of its profits to non-profit organizations that focus on reforestation. I think you can download it on your phone and you can download it on your computer as well. I have it in my computer and my phone. It plants one, I think, I'm not sure, I can't find it here, but I think it plants a tree every 40 searches, I think, maybe less, maybe more, but it's still an amazing thing. Like, until now, as of September the 27th of 2019, so like 3 days ago, Ecosia has been responsible for planting more than 69 million trees. So I mean, you basically don't do anything, you just download it. Instead of using Safari or Google, you just go on Ecosia, search your things normally, and you help plant trees. I mean, it can't be easier than that. So I really recommend you pause and go download that app. So the next is Good On You. It's another app. I actually just recently found out about this. It's an app called Good On You, and it basically tells you how much a brand is good for the environment. Like, for example, you search Brandy Melville, which was really sad for me to search, honestly, and it basically tells you to avoid it. Like, it tells you, it goes from we avoid to, wait, let me tell. Good On You Ethical Fashion is a world-leading source of trusted brand ratings, articles, and guides on ethical and sustainable fashion. So basically, the Good On You app gives you the power to check brand ratings while you shop, discover ethical and sustainable fashion labels from around the world, and get exclusive offers from the best brands. Okay, so they give a rating and as well as an overall score, and brands are rated from we avoid, not good enough, it's a start, good, and great. So if you search Brandy Melville, it says we avoid, which was really sad because I like Brandy Melville, but I haven't shopped there for like months, so I'm proud of myself. And I was actually kind of surprised. I mean, I looked up Bershka as well, which I thought it wouldn't be so bad, and it's actually 3 out of 5. It's a start, but obviously you want to shop at places that have great, like that have 5 out of 5, and they are great for the environment. Yeah, so that's a good app. I just found out about it and I'm really liking it. Obviously, another alternative is to thrift, which is what I'm trying to do more. But if you can, try to like not buy a lot because if you don't need it. So yeah. And another idea is to go to the library instead of the bookshop, which is something I admit I'm not great at. Like my sister does it, a lot of people I know do it. It's just I like to collect books, so I always buy them new, which is not, I know is a really bad thing, so I'm really trying to work on that. But I really like reading, so I like to have like the books so that I can, you know, go back and read them, and you know, I can write stuff. But yeah, I'm working on that, I promise. But if you're not like a fan of reading, try to go to the library instead of buying new books. Another one, which is like you can all do it, is use a reusable bottle. I always have a reusable bottle when I go to the gym because it also keeps my water cold, and yeah, I think it's better that way. But yeah, like my parents still buy plastic bottles, and I'm trying to make them stop because like tap water is just fine. In Rome, we have a lot of fountains where you can drink water from, and it's good water. So when you're around, you don't have to buy a plastic bottle, you can just drink from there. But I don't think this is a thing in the United States or like around the world, but to just remember to bring a reusable bottle, I guess. Another thing is use a bamboo toothbrush. I actually have one because of course toothbrushes are made out of plastic and they stay in the world for a long time after you throw them away. So you can use bamboo toothbrushes, which are a great alternative. They are eco-friendly and vegan. There are a lot of brands that are making them right now, so it's not hard to find them, and they're like around €5. And another thing to remember is to bring a tote bag everywhere you go. Like I always bring them to the supermarket so that I don't use plastic bags. I sometimes like when I go to the supermarket after the gym, I usually forget to bring it, but I put all of the things inside of my backpack. So I swear I haven't used a plastic bag from a supermarket in a few months, and I'm really proud. I hadn't thought about that. You just remember to bring the bag with you, and you save money because like in Italy they make you pay for the plastic bags. So another thing is, like, I don't do this because I don't use straws, but it's to use reusable straws, like bamboo straws, metal straws. So the other day my friend told me she went to like a place, a restaurant, a cafe, I don't know, and instead of giving her a straw, they gave her a like piece of pasta, which, you know, has like the shape of a straw. So I think that's really creative, and it's another great way to reduce plastic use. Another obvious one is to save water and electricity. Like you can remember to turn off the lights every time you leave a room, and maybe take showers instead of baths. And obviously when you take a shower, don't take 30 minutes to take a shower. Then another important one is to use public transport, or if you have a car, to carpool with other people. I take the bus to school and back from school every day, and even like during the weekends when I have to go out, I always use the bus or walk. Obviously a lot of the pollution is caused by cars. Then obviously recycle. Then obviously avoid plastic packaged items, which I know is super hard. Admit I often fail on this one because, you know, when I go to the supermarket, a lot of foods are packaged in plastic. Like, I do have to find a way to avoid buying things that are packaged in plastic. It's hard, but you know, I'm gonna try. Let's all try together. Then donate or sell clothes instead of just throwing them away. Or maybe if you have like an old shirt, use it to like clean. Don't waste food. This is an important one. I try to not waste food. Like, I actually feel guilty when I don't finish something, so I always try to finish things, or maybe if I'm at home, put them in the fridge and eat them later. So yeah, don't waste food. There's people without food in the world. And use paper wisely. So I actually use like a diary, like an agenda, that is made from 80% of recycled materials, and I think that's really great. It's from the brand Quo Vadis, I think. Last one, think before you buy. Most of the time we buy things we don't even need. Like, even buying them, you know you don't need them, but you know you just want to buy something, or you just want it to use it once and then never use it again. So think before you buy. If it's something you need, buy it, obviously, but really try to avoid buying useless things you know you're never going to use, or maybe avoid things you may have at home but you're just too lazy to find or search for. So yeah, that's basically it. I know there are a lot more things you can do, but you know, these are some easy ones. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't my best, maybe it was boring, but I really think we need to spread awareness and try to do our best to help our planet, because it's our home and it is dying. Like, that's the facts. It is dying and we are not doing enough to help it. I know these are not going to save the world, but it's still a step ahead. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.